For centuries, human muscles, mostly from rural women, have dominated Africa's farm power.
It is unacceptable that in the 21st century, 7% of labor in agriculture is still by women. This is now changing. At AWAN Africa, we are economically empowering women and youth in agribusiness.
AWAN Afrika.
AWAN
Afrika.
This is my team. They are our trailblazers across 42 African countries. At AWAN Africa, we upgrade their skills in addressing their knowledge gaps in different sectors. In financial literacy, we provide also information on market access. We provide information on trade and rules of trade, continentally and globally. Through our eHub platform, we provide online information on innovation and new technology in agriculture. For instance, soil testing by drones, and also new production techniques on the market. For instance, aeroponics, hydroponics.
However, all the gains made in the past have been shattered. According to the impact assessment of COVID-19 pandemic on AWAN Africa members, 91% lost revenue, 16% experienced reduced production, 45% faced post-harvest losses, and 70% lost all their income.
The resilience of an African rural woman, built through centuries because of poverty and systemic exclusion, has helped them build resilience even during this pandemic.
We've faced a number of challenges like everyone else. One of them being that we were unable to travel to the farm as often as we usually do. That means we're not able to fully supervise some of the operations like quality control of how the fruits are handled, how they're shined, how they're sorted, how they're packed, how the apple chips are dried in the solar dryers. We were also unable to bring in as many fruits to the city center to sell as we usually do because transport was even more expensive than it usually is.
I am a member of AWAN Africa, championing blue economy. So my company supplies seafood to hotels, restaurants, and supermarkets. But due to the impact of COVID on the hotelier industry, I have lost 80% of my income and I have to close down my operation for the month of April. Now, in the meanwhile, I have decided to re-strategize my business model and diversify into offering fishery products to end-user consumers in and around Windhoek. And secondly, I have also intensified our online presence. So with this, we have really gained momentum in gaining new clients. So we are negotiating with 10 clients in rural areas who want us to supply them with fishery products. I would like to urge government and funding institutions to support us with financial means in order for us to maintain our businesses and maintain our cash flows and be able to survive during this period of COVID.
Today, after the pandemic, the new normal requires that African governments, international development partners, to change their mindset and strategy to prioritize and focus on women and youth economic empowerment for rural transformation. The Africa we want must overpower the Africa we don't.